So you look at it, the president has never lost an election, either as a senator or as a governor.
And you will never lose an election.
Well, you are not God, so you cannot tell.
But I'm predicting. I can predict.
Okay.
With the facts on ground, he won't lose an election.
What makes you think so?
Because of course he is going to win. Who else do you think would defeat Asiwaju in 2027? Who? Peter Obi? That was on your program, saying he wants the North to support him and trust him. In the same program, he is celebrating building breweries in Anambra State and being the biggest importer of alcohol. And he wants the North to vote for him. We will vote for a president that will import alcohol in the North. Or is it those ones that are saying their wives are taking care of them? We cannot hand over this country to people, to men that are being fed by their wives.
Who is being fed by his wife?
Do you know that? Somebody was here and said his wife is an entrepreneur and she's...
Is it a crime to have a partner?
But we want a man that is a man of his house. We want a man that is in charge of his house. We don't want a man that a woman is feeding.
You don't want a man that has a successful wife.
We will not give a country, hand over a country to a man that is being fed by a wife.
That the wife is successful.
No, to a man that is being fed by his wife. That's what I'm saying.
So it's a crime
but these are the things I'm saying. Let's not dwell on that. Let me tell you that even in the education and health, the president has done a lot. Are we not talking about an L fund? Almost 400,000 university students collecting loans, celebrating on TV. You take them once in a while. Have we spoken about the cancer center in health ministry that is being built by Ministry of Health by this president? 6 centers in the 6 geopolitical zones. One in Katsina. Why don't you celebrate that? Why don't you celebrate the renovation of cancer center that was and the government renovated it? Can't you celebrate the good things or the good development that this government has brought? Over 400,000 students now have taken North Fund loan. And they're paying school fees. In fact, let me tell you, there's something I heard, and I stand to be corrected, that people that are at the 400 level, 500 level university can apply for tuitions they had paid when they started, and Nelfon will pay back, reimburse them. Have we ever had that in history? State, federal government secondary schools, free. Technical schools, free. Recently, too.
In fact, I just woke up and I saw this video, and this video is irritating. Do you understand? The video is irritating me. Don't mind these people who do not have anything to offer and just come on national TV to talk anyhow and talk at a point as if they are talking to their children at home. Now, let's take everything you said, let's take them one after the other. You say you don't want somebody who imports alcohol. That is the biggest alcohol importers in the south or in the east, right? The process of this alcohol is what you guys fed on in the north. You guys feed on this process of the alcohol, if not just Peter Obi, from the whole of the south, the whole of the east. You say you don't drink alcohol, but you are interested in the process of that alcohol, right? That's number one. You don't want it, but you want the money. You guys are good to spend the money. You guys are not good in drinking alcohol, but we are good in drinking alcohol. We are not good in spending the money, right? That's number one. Number two, you want people, Nigerians, to celebrate Tinubu for using 39 billion naira to renovate a building that was built with 200. Okay, I can't remember how much they said they built that building many years ago or decades ago. So we want Nigeria to celebrate that, using 39 billion to renovate an existing building, right? Put that aside. You said over 400 Nigerian students has benefited from this Nephew's Loan, right, initiative. Now, do me a favor. This is where statistics comes in now. This is where statistics is very important. If APC members could publish the names of over 400,000 students that have benefited from this loan, that have taken loans so far through these Nephews, right? If you can publish their names and the schools they represent, all of them, oppositions will go to these different schools that you promise. We'll go and call their names. If we have over 400,000 mentioned, you give all the statistics, their names. We go to different schools, right, to call their names, answer your name if you have benefited from this. If all of them, if we have over 400,000, we know that you are trying. Opposition, no, I don't know about opposition. Each one of these over 400,000 that are benefiting on my own, I will give each person 500,000 naira just to support them. That Tinubu has tried. If we have over 400,000 Nigerian students who have benefited from this Nephew's Loan, give all the data, the statistics, their names, the schools they represent, the university they represent. Because me, I know, say that one a lie. That one a lie. They set it up. Yes, it's on the public Nephew, but we do not have up to 400,000 Nigerian students benefited from this. No, we are not talking about APC members using pen and paper to sign, give figures to say these people benefited. Meanwhile, there is no data. Those students are not there. Yes, 1 or 2 persons benefited, but they are not up to these numbers. That's what we are saying. That's what we are saying. Now, again, is it a crime? Peter Obi never said he's being fed by his wife. His wife is a successful woman, is an entrepreneur. Is it a crime to have a hardworking woman by your side who understands? Is it a bad thing to have a good wife who does not need public money, who is very good at doing business, who is a successful businesswoman, who is an entrepreneur that which the country need? Is it a crime? No. And Peter Obi never said. Anyways, you don't mention the person's name, but I think you are also talking to Peter Obi. But he never said that his wife fed him, or he's being fed by his wife. Peter Obi never said that. Now wow, election wahala. Election wahala. All this one they are talking from left and right. They don't have anything to offer. They do not have anything to offer. Again, you said cancer center. 6 has been built in 6 geopolitical zone. You only mention Katsina. Is it Katsina? You said 1 has been built there. Show us other region where the 6 has been built and completed. It's not just to come and talk on the social media and talk on Media House to say, okay, this is what you guys are proposing to do, but have you done it? You cannot add that to what you have done. What you are planning to do is different from what you have done so far. What you have done in the last 2 years is what we are judging you based on, not what you have in stock or what you want to do. There's no time. There's no time. You talk anyhow. Do you know this country is because no, it is a crime to be nice in this country. It's a crime to be nice. It's a crime to be gentle and simple. It's a crime to be a principled man. It's a crime to be a man of your words. That's why they are taking Peter Obi for granted. Meanwhile, if not Peter Obi, if I is even Peter Obi has the solutions to the problem of this country, Peter Obi will change this country if given the chance. Under Tinubu, you are get corrupt and get promoted. That's what they are doing. That's what is going on in Tinubu's government, isn't it? No, because they know the capacity of this young man, that once Peter Obi comes into power, all these stories you hear every day, monkey swallow money, animal swallow money, snake swallow money, NNPC squander $2 billion with no account, nothing. He squander, just waste $2 billion. The worst part of it, they even ask him, where is the money? Who stole the money? He said nobody stole the money, but they don't know how they spent the money. The money was mismanaged. They squandered the money under his watch. But instead of him to get fired, he was promoted. NNPC, Oladapo Shegun. He was promoted from the position where he was, where the 2 billion get missing, misquandered. Instead of him to get fired, we are not qualified. He was promoted so that he can squander more. Would that happen under Peter Obi? Peter Obi himself will be the Minister of Petroleum. So that these people that have been drinking our oil, right? So that these drinkers will stop. We replace them with water, give them water to drink, not to drink our petrol. And these are the reason why these people are scared. I'm telling you, Peter Obi become president or not, take it from me, Peter Obi still remain number 1 among all the candidates you have seen so far. The one you are going to see later, Peter Obi still remain number 1. Let me not say later, because maybe another Peter Obi will come up later, but we don't know yet. But for now, for what we are seeing so far, Peter Obi still remain number 1. Don't let anybody deceive you. Give it to him or not. The country can only go through this galloping until you buy, you do the complete. We never leave. You buy, you go, leave the complete for others. That's just it, because as it is now. All these things you say you guys has done so far, how has it helped Nigerians on the streets? You've done this in healthcare sectors. They say doctors are threatening to go on strike. The doctors want to go on strike. The nurses want to go on strike. Student union want to go on strike. They say student too. Can you not see these people? Instead of them to focus on the governance, the purpose of which they were elected, they focus in responding to Peter Obi. Whenever Peter Obi, what opposition should be doing is what the governor himself, what the government himself is doing. I am not surprised. This one, all of them, Bayo Nanoga, Boala, Daniel Boala, Felix Moka, all of them, they are paid to defend their paymasters. So they pay to stand on the paymasters' mandate. So you are going to get this. Anyways, what do you think? Please share this video. Again, if this man could give the list, the names and the schools of over 400 Nigerians who have taken loan through this net from so far, we go to their schools, confirm, verified, each person 500,000. Let them prove me wrong. Please share this video.